Pokémon Tales of War Fanfiction Part 2. Created by Marcus J. Anthony. Narrated by Karl George. In the midst of a chaotic battlefield, Go stood amidst the turmoil, his eyes scanning the horizon anxiously. His heart pounded in his chest as he called out desperately,
"Ash! Pikachu! Where are you?"
But his voice was drowned out by the chaos around him. By his side, Cinderace and Raichu stood ready, their bodies tense and eyes alert, having just fended off an attack from the Team Rocket agent, Proton. Go's Rotom phone buzzed, but the signal was weak, and he could barely make out the voice on the other end. But Go shook his head, determined to find Ash and Pikachu amidst the pandemonium. Suddenly, the ground shook as a powerful attack landed nearby. Go turned to see Archer, another high-ranking member of Team Rocket, emerging from the smoke, a sinister smile on his face.
"So, you're the one they call Go."
Archer sneered, his Houndoom and Crobat flanking him menacingly.
"Give up Mew, and maybe I'll let you live."
"I'll never hand over Mew to you or anyone else."
"Houndoom, Flamethrower, Crobat, Cross Poison."
"Raichu, use Thunderbolt! Cinderace, Pyro Ball!"
The attack spiked, but Raichu and Cinderace were thrown back by the impact, landing hard on the ground.
"Last chance, Go. Hand over Mew, or face the consequences."
Before Go could respond, a flash of lightning cut through the air, striking Crobat and sending it reeling. Go turned in surprise to see another Raichu charging onto the scene, its electricity crackling with intensity.
"Raichu! Thunderbolt, now!"
Go looked up to see Lieutenant Serge, the towering Vermilion City gym leader, stepping forward.
"Don't worry, kid. I've got your back. No way am I letting Team Rocket lay a hand on Mew."
"Lieutenant Serge, I thought you were with Team Rocket."
Before Serge could respond, Archer's furious voice cut through the tension.
"Surge, you traitor! You are supposed to be one of us!"
Lieutenant Surge's expression hardened as he glared back at Archer, his eyes blazing with a mixture of anger and disdain.
"I was never with Team Rocket. My mission has always been to bring down the Dark Alliance and protect the people and Pokemon of Kanto. I infiltrated you to destroy you from within."
Archer's face twisted with rage as he called for his Houndoom. Houndoom roared and unleashed a dark pulse. Surge's Raichu charged forward, its fist crackling with electricity. It collided with Houndoom's dark pulse. As the battle raged on, a slithering sound caught Go's attention. He turned to see Ariana, Giovanni's wife, stepping out of the shadows with her Arbok coiled beside her. Her lips curled into a sinister smile as she locked eyes with Go, who noticed she held a blueprint in her hand. Arbok lunged forward. Go's Raichu quickly leaped into action, meeting Arbok head-on with a quick attack. His Raichu unleashed a powerful Thunderbolt. The serpent Pokemon hissed in pain. Serge glanced at Go, a proud smirk on his face.
"Looks like your Raichu's got some real fight in it. Let's show them what we're made of. Raichu! Thunderbolt!"
The two Raichu stood side by side. They unleashed simultaneous Thunderbolts. But Archer and Ariana weren't about to give up. Houndoom unleashed a stream of intense flames, while Arbok spat out a toxic glob of sludge. Their Raichu moved in perfect sync, creating the shimmering barrier of light screen that absorbed the incoming attacks. The two Raichu, their fists crackling with electricity, charged forward together. they struck Houndoom and Arbok with electrified punches. Just as Go and Lieutenant Serge prepared to regroup, the sky suddenly darkened, casting an ominous shadow over the battlefield. The distorted form of Giratina loomed over them as it descended from the distorted world. Atop Giratina stood Cyrus, the cold and calculating leader of Team Galactic, his eyes fixed on Go.
Hand over Mew. It's the key to creating a new world, and I won't let you stand in my way.
I won't let you take Mew! Cinderace! Pyro Ball!
Cinderace leaped into action. With a powerful kick, it sent the Pyro Ball hurtling towards Giratina, but the attack barely phased the Ghost Dragon type. Giratina roared in response, and a pulse of dark energy surged from its body. The shockwave struck the battlefield with immense force, sending Go, Lieutenant Serge, and their Pokémon tumbling back. But just as the dark energy was about to engulf them, a bright light flashed in front of Go and Serge. Mew appeared, its eyes glowing with fierce determination. It intercepted the attack, forming a protective barrier around Go and Lieutenant Serge, reflecting Giratina's dark power back at the colossal Pokémon.
Mew!
Go gasped, relief washing over him as the small yet powerful Pokémon hovered protectively in front of him. Ariana, from a distance, glanced down at the blueprint she had been holding. Her eyes darted from the blueprint to Mew, and realization dawned on her.
We need to capture Mew now! It's the key to everything!
But before anyone could make a move, Mew's form began to glow with an intense divine light. Its body shimmered and shifted, transforming into a figure of immense power and majesty. Arceus, the creator of the Pokémon world. Giratina let out an earth-shaking roar. The two titans faced off, their presence sending shockwaves across the battlefield. Giratina lunged forward as it unleashed a Dragon Pulse. Arceus countered with an Ice Beam, the light of its attack clashing with Giratina's Dragon Energy. Go and Lieutenant Serge watched in awe as Arceus and Giratina traded blows, and Go could only hope that Mew, transformed as Arceus, would prevail. Arceus, with its divine might, began to push Giratina back, its attacks shining brighter and more powerful with each strike. Giratina roared in defiance, but the power of Arceus was overwhelming, and Cyrus's grip on the dark Pokémon began to falter. As the battlefield quieted for a moment, Go's eyes were drawn to the blueprint Ariana had been holding. Curiosity mixed with suspicion as he approached her, demanding answers.
What's on that blueprint, Ariana? What are you planning?
Ariana, her eyes glinting with malice, simply laughed.
You really think you can stop us, boy? You have no idea what's coming.
Before Go could press further, a sudden shadow loomed over them, blotting out the light. He looked up in horror to see Giratina, now fully enraged, charging a massive beam of dark energy. The beam was aimed directly at him, but before the beam could strike, Lieutenant Serge pushed Go out of the way. The beam hit Serge with full force, sending him crashing to the ground. The battlefield fell silent. Go scrambled to his feet, eyes wide with disbelief.
Lieutenant Serge. No.
Serge lay motionless, his Raichu beside him. Serge had taken the hit meant for Go, sacrificing himself without hesitation. Anger and grief surged through Go, overwhelming his senses.
Cinderace! Raichu! Take them down!
Cinderace and Raichu, equally enraged, unleashed their most powerful attacks. Cinderace's Pyro Ball and Raichu's Thunderbolt struck down Arbok and Houndoom with such force that Ariana and Archer were forced to recall their defeated Pokémon. The two Team Rocket agents exchanged a quick, panicked glance before deciding to retreat. As they disappeared into the shadows, Mew, still in its Arceus form, turned its attention to Giratina and Cyrus. Channeling its immense power, Arceus unleashed a devastating attack. The beams of light rained down on Giratina, striking it with such intensity that it was forced to the ground. Giratina, along with Cyrus, lay stunned and defeated, unable to continue the battle. With the threat neutralized, Go's fury gave way to grief as he knelt beside Lieutenant Serge's lifeless body.
You risked your life for me.
As he knelt there, Go noticed something glinting from beneath Serge's jacket. Reaching out with trembling hands, he found a small locket. Opening it, he saw a picture of Serge with a little girl, smiling brightly, a daughter who would never see her father again. The weight of that realization crushed Go's heart.
I promise I'll be there for her. I'll protect her, just like you protected me. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain.
Mew, now back in its original form, floated down to Go, hovering beside him. It looked at him with soft, understanding eyes, as if it could feel his pain.
I'll always protect you, Mew. As long as I live, I'll keep you safe. I won't let anyone hurt you or take you away. We'll fight together. For those who can't.
Mew chirped softly, a gentle, comforting sound that seemed to say,
"We're in this together. Our journey starts today."